I'm a managing partner of a new fund called Quantacet. And how new it is? Well, it was officially announced last Friday. So it's very new, but we've been making due diligence and looking at deals for about the last 6 months now. So we are starting to be active, and we should announce our first investment within a few weeks or a month or so. So our thesis is we're a $24 million fund. We are based in Sherbrooke, but we can invest globally. We invest in pre-seed and seed, and it's an exclusive to quantum technology. And I think maybe something that makes Quantacet a little bit unique is that we are anchored within a fairly strong and growing ecosystem, the one in Sherbrooke, Quebec, which I invite you to come check out a little bit what's going on there. There's a lot of activity, lots of momentum. But although we're anchored there, we're not exclusive to Sherbrooke. So we're looking at deals outside of the province of Quebec, in Canada, and in the United States, in the world. So we're open to everything. So the team is comprised of experts in investment. So I have my partner, Ghislain, who's been, that's actually his third fund. He's been very active and present in the deep tech investment here in Quebec. And myself and my colleague, Chloe Archambault, we're both from a technical background. So we're both, we grew up with quantum around us. And then we've done the academic route, we've done the industry route. So both of us have worked in quantum startups. And then now we're entering in the investment world. And I think one of the positive that we bring in is that not only we understand the financing role, but we also have quite a good grasp on the technology themselves. So we can support the companies as well as on their technology and connecting with global players that might be end users or potential technological partner. So we invest in pretty much anything quantum, but here we focus on quantum, what I would call 2.0. So the new generation of quantum technology that takes care, that use quantum superposition, entanglement, interference. But we also invest in enabling technology, so the whole supply chain. So as long as a company has a bit of a focus on building the technology that help other quantum companies build their technology, we're interested by it. It's a strategic play for us. And also, I should mention that we're not the kind of fund that believes that quantum is the answer to everything. So we don't believe in the quantum is the answer. What is the question? We believe that quantum, is not the answer to everything, but can have some very specific solution to specific problem. And this is where we want to focus our approach. So I mentioned that we're anchored in an ecosystem. So the ecosystem is based in the province of Quebec, just maybe 150 kilometers east of Montreal. And why Quebec is, well, I think it's a fairly well-known fact that Canada has been heavily investing in quantum computing and quantum technology research for the past 15 years to the tune of upward of $3 billion in public and private fund. And Quebec as a province, they pile on top of this by launching a $400 million strategic innovation zone approach about a year ago. And Quantacet is sort of the investment cornerstone of this ecosystem. So just to show you, we're not a player alone in our corner waiting for deals. We're part of a bigger team of players that are either local, provincial, or even international. So we work with several academic institutions. We deal with other ecosystems around the world, co-investors. We also work very closely with incubators, local and international. And just to give you maybe an example of how we operate, of how Quantacet is planning to take advantage of the whole ecosystem, is if I take just as an example, the local ecosystem here in Sherbrooke, we have ensured to put in place all the pieces necessary to create a nice, strong, diversified, and robust pipeline for the fund, which start with academic research, which is very strong in the University of Sherbrooke. We just announced at the same time as Quantacet a venture studio whose role is to help create quantum companies out of very strong intellectual properties. Laforest, which is a deep tech incubator, is currently building a specific track for quantum companies. We're currently supporting 9 quantum companies. from Quebec, but also outside of the province. So we have, I think, 3 companies outside of the province, and the rest is from Quebec. And we are all part of this innovation zone, which is this ecosystem that we're building with a strong focus on transformation from ideas to technology. So on this, I'll thank you. And if you want to have more details on some more, please feel free to contact us.